Hello, this is Mandy Arwén, podcasting from Edmonds, Washington. I am a psychic intuitive, author, and spiritual teacher. Be sure to check out my website for updates about the classes I am teaching locally in Seattle and Bellevue, Washington, as well as my debut on the Dr. Pat radio program on May 15th, 11 to 12, and my YouTube channel with several podcasts on it. Today is our monthly psychic reading, my magnificent May 2019 psychic reading. This month is a little different from last month. I had my beloveds choose the cards for us and then used my mediumship skills to channel their messages for all of us for the entire month of May. For those of you who don't know, the term my beloveds refers to the many angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, my holy highest self, and God. For this channeling, I have called in all of my beloveds and also all of your beloveds. This way, the reading is for the highest good of each of us. This month, I chose 2 5-card spreads, the What Is spread and the Message spread. I end with a 3-card What's Your Challenge spread. Now let's get started. Here is the channeled message from all of our beloveds for the first position of the What Is spread. And by the way, I am using my homemade deck, which was created by Archangel Michael and myself in 2006, which I now call my Wisdom cards. The first position card is the Right Now position, and I drew the Life Purpose card. Here is what our beloveds wanted us to know about the month of May. This card reads, "You are now encouraged to focus on your life purpose." What I'm getting from this message is that we all have busy days, and we are all trying to keep up with our schedules. Yet each one of us has a divine life purpose based upon your highest contentment. Are you focusing on your highest contentment each and every day? How can we fit this into our crazy schedules? Divine Spirit wants to tell you that your highest contentment should be your main priority, not something you try to fit into your schedule. It is essential to your growth, maturity, and health for you to rearrange your day around your highest contentment. Don't play around with this. It is directly tied into your highest happiness, and you will notice a huge difference. Get up early or stay up later to accommodate your growth and contentment. It's worth your time. Wow, that's a fabulous message. The next position is the recent past, and the card I drew was overwhelmed. We are all overwhelmed, and we all need relief. Do not hesitate to call on God, your angels, and guides to heal this condition. Pray to have a calmer, more peaceful existence, and pray for serenity too. This is a condition that need not exist. Take the time to get quiet and calm. Play some soft music and pray. Connect with God. Tell Him your struggles calmly. Then pray for wisdom and a peace-filled life. He will respond with terrific solutions in the following days, things you hadn't thought of before. Count on and rely upon your Creator to provide answers to your dilemmas. You need not live an overwhelmed life. Our next card is the near future position, and the card I drew is friendship. This card refers to friendship with God. How many of you choose to commune with God? Not complaining, mind you, but a true relationship with your Creator. He awaits your invitation. He will not interfere with your free will. You have a choice to make. have a meaningful relationship with Him or not. Your life will be filled with guidance and grace if you choose friendship with God. Talk with Him, await His answers, and while you're at it, develop your relationship with your guardian angels. They await your call and celebrate when a connection is made. You must invite them in. They will not override your free will. Choose to create a friendship with God and glory in the unconditional love He gives you. The fourth card is the "What are you overlooking?" card, and I drew the Peace card. This card reads, "You need more peace in your life. What brings you the most peace?" Well, what does bring you the most peace? Have you thought about it recently? Make a list of the experiences that bring peace to your heart and soul. Check the list and check it twice, each and every day. You might be surprised to find that you have not been paying attention to these things. Place things into your life that please your heart and soul, and you will lead a peaceful existence. How important is peace to you? Can you make it a priority every day? Think about this. What kind of life do you want to experience? You have a choice. Choose wisely. Now, for our final card in the What Is spread, the fifth card is the long-term opportunity card, and the past life card was drawn. Many of your problems and hardships today originate in your past lives. Grief carries over from one life to another until it is healed. If you feel blocked in an area of your life, it could be a rollover from an unhealed past life. Traumatic experiences, relationship problems, grief, and much more can plague you in this life until it is healed. How can you heal it? Forgiveness, for starters. Give up your resentment in favor of unconditional love and understanding that everyone, and I mean everyone, is doing the best they can, given what they have assimilated so far, and given their model of the world. This is true of you as well. Walk a mile in someone else's shoes, and you will see why others behave as they do. Work on your past lives by healing the troubles in this lifetime. This way it won't carry over into your next life. Amen to that. Isn't that fantastic guidance? And now for the messages spread. The first position card is from our holy highest selves, also known as our souls, and that card is Special Dream. What is your special dream? We all have them. This card reads, follow your dreams. Don't put them off. Do something about your heart's desires. How many of you have a special dream in your heart that needs dusting off? This is the time to acknowledge them and pursue them. It's never too late to dust off your heart's desires and set them into motion. If you don't take the first step, how can God support you in fulfilling them? Tell God and the angels all about your dreams and ask for their wisdom and guidance. Ask what is your first step in bringing it to life. If you have a special dream in your heart, God put it there in the first place. God knows what will make you happy and wants you to fulfill your wishes. So, dust off that special dream and take the first step. Include God in your plans. Good luck. The card from our guardian angels is the career card. Are you in the best career for you? Does your career make you content and happy? If so, bravo. If not, how about doing something about it? God would like to see you happy, and we spend a good part of our day working, so choose a career that brings you joy. one that makes you hop out of bed awaiting a fabulous day. What would you prefer to be doing? Can you take a class to get started? Can you speak to people in that field to get advice on how to get started? It is so important that you honor this desire and honor yourself. Remain at your current job and take steps toward the transition. If you have to go back to school, do it. If you have to brush up on your skills, do it. You deserve to be happy in your career. Just make sure to stay employed while you pursue this new line of work. These things take time to transition. Trust in God. I am loving these channeled Magnificent May messages. The next position is from our highest guides, and the card is family. How harmonious would you say your family relationships are? Could they use some work? Some tender loving care? If you are experiencing difficulties within your family, don't fret. There are things you can do about it. The first thing to do is pray. Pray for them to have everything you want for yourself. Pray earnestly from your heart and feel joy for them. Next, bless each family member with all your heart. Bless, 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 all day through. Bless them and send them each unconditional love. Also, ask Tara, the angel of love, to immerse your family relationships in unconditional love. Ask the ministry of angels to surround your entire family and heal anything that needs healing for the highest good of all. Lastly, talk to your family members' guardian angels and ask them to sort out any problems you are having. These techniques really do work. Now, I really loved that message, and I have worked with all of those techniques, and they really make a beneficial difference in my relationships. I encourage you to follow the guide's instructions. The fourth position is a channeled message from your heart, and the card is grief. Grief carries over from life to life if it is not once and for all healed. Are you experiencing any feelings of grief in your life today? This may be a rollover. Figure out in what part of your life you are experiencing grief. For instance, in a relationship, in a lost relationship, in the death of a loved one, not having your heart's desires fulfilled, and pray to God and Archangel Azrael, the angel of healing grief, and ask them to remove the darkness from your heart. It's time to take action to heal these hurts and disappointments. Pray and pray again for God and Azrael to heal your grief. Say affirmations of joy and happiness to get you started on the right path. Be proactive about your happiness. Let your grief be a thing of the past. Our final card in the messages spread is card position number 5, the immediate future, and the card is compassion. Compassion is a trait we need much more of in our society. If every one of us had compassion for one another, there would be no arguments, no fighting, no wars, and no hurt feelings. Having compassion is a sign of a person's growth development level and maturity. We all must remember that compassion is a choice. We can all be compassionate if we choose to. It is also good to note again that everyone is doing the best they can, given what they have assimilated so far and given their model of the world. Joel Osteen says, and I am paraphrasing him here, that difficult people aren't done yet. Where they are now is not where they are going to be. Think about what an entire world population would be like if everyone embraced compassion. That's a world I would like to live in. Thank you, beloveds. And finally, our What is Your Challenge for the month of May spread. The challenge card actually came out as 2 cards. The abundance card and the imagination card have been drawn. And here is your channeled message. These both go hand in hand. We must first embrace the idea of abundance through our imaginations. Abundance is a state of mind before it can manifest into your reality. If you go about telling yourself, for example, I can't afford that, or I don't have enough to get that, you won't have enough. You must tell yourself that you have plenty of money to do what you need and want to do, regardless of what your bank balance says. That's where your imagination comes in. Say positive money affirmations, and your attitude about abundance changes for the better. And that allows abundance to flow through to you easily and effortlessly. And remember, abundance also means health, success, happiness, and opportunities. Our beloved's message about healing abundance difficulties is this: don't give up. Keep up your affirmation process until you achieve the results you seek. Remember, abundance is a state of mind before it is your reality. The last and final card for May is the results card, and I drew thumbs up. If you follow the previous guidance, you can have success, and the universe says thumbs up. And that concludes my magnificent May psychic intuitive reading. Thank you to our beloved guides, angels, holy highest selves, God, and the ascended masters for your amazing insights for the month of May. You have been listening to me, Mandy Arwén, on the Mandy Arwén YouTube channel. Be sure to listen to my other podcasts on a variety of subjects. I am a psychic intuitive, author, and spiritual teacher. If you would like to learn about my one-on-one readings and prices, go to www.spiritualwellbeing.net. That's www.spiritualwellbeing.net for detailed information. If you are interested in reading my book, Golden Nuggets, Your Guide to Practical Spirituality, you can order it from Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, BalboaPress.com, or you can find it at the East West Bookshop in Seattle. As of now, May 2019, I am scheduled to teach spiritual classes at the East West Bookshop on May 26th and at Stargazers in Bellevue, Washington throughout the summer. More details can be found on the store websites. Blessings to all, and have a great month. This is Mandy Arwén, signing off.